The weird shit in the ASMR community is why it's such a taboo topic. Because, like I said, if someone walked into my room as I was watching ASMR, I feel like if I switched over to a pornographic video, it would be easier to explain. Because if I tell someone, hey, whenever I start to get sleepy, I just watch a guy pretend to be a doctor who messes with something called tingle serum and builds tingle droids.
I cannot believe we've seen that same fucking video.
If I tell someone that, they're gonna be like, you need to see a real doctor. And then I'm gonna feel extremely fucking embarrassed. Like, I don't
We've seen the exact same video. That's so funny.
I love that guy. But the thing is, like...
Have you seen his, like, rock garden shit?
His fucking what?
His rock garden stuff.
I have not.
He has a rock garden ASMR, that's what I listen to.
Hell yeah. But it's stuff like that where it just sort of starts to creep over the border of like, oh, that's kind of weird. That just ruins it for people.
Yeah.
You having fun there?
I'm a fairly traditional guy in a lot of ways. For instance, I prefer a traditional household. I like the idea of
the nuclear family.
So yeah, fairly close to a nuclear family, but yeah.
Okay.
Like there's something before I say that, when people hear traditional family, they're always like, "Oh, so you don't like gays?" No, I don't mind there being, 2 men or 2 women in there. I just like the idea of being a provider. And I enjoy my masculinity greatly. I am a man, and that's.
I'm a man.
That's who I am.
Yeah. And like
many, that comes with certain things, and I'm okay with those things.
Yeah. And like people
have actually attacked me just for that.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
They really try to put me down over that, and it doesn't work, of course, because I'm comfortable with who I am. But for a lot of people, when you're constantly being told that you're shit, they change.
Yeah, just for simply being who you are as well. But like, I will never belittle someone just because like they're masculine, as long as they don't belittle me for who I am. Like, if you're a big strong man, you own a truck, you own a ranch, you're a fucking literal cowboy, dude. Man, fine by me. Ram my ranch, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you're one of those toxic masculine assholes who's like, oh, you own a car? I bet you shake hands like a pussy. Like you're just a dick.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. A lot of people are like, oh, toxic masculinity is this and this. No, toxic masculinity is literally just letting your masculinity define what others should be. Letting what works for you define
Not to mention who you are. Like, if you literally just buy a truck because, well, I'm a man, I have to have a truck. That's just not how it should be.
I enjoy a truck because I enjoy trucks for what they are.
Yeah.
And they frankly have a lot of utility. I want to get a truck. I want to get a nice big truck. But that's because that's the kind of vehicle I actually enjoy.
Yeah, you see
And I understand there's some masculinity attached to it. Perhaps it's not an appropriate thing, but that's what it is. So I'll enjoy that part too.
Yeah, you see, the funny thing about that is, I don't need a truck for like any real reason. I don't haul things. I don't carry a lot of things on me. Like, I have my gun, my phone, my knife, wallet. That's it.
Plus, you're going to be living in a place that's managed for you when it comes to repairs and whatnot, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like yeah.
That's where you and I are probably going to differ. At some point, I'll own a home, and at that point, I'll have to ferry furniture, appliances, and all sorts of things. Like just the other day, me and my dad brought in a bunch of squares of drywall because there were a bunch of like large holes in my walls from water damage and whatnot. And we fixed one of them yesterday, and we needed space, and we could barely get those squares of drywall into our car.
Yeah, see, I just don't need to do that. But the funny thing about all this is, while I am going to be purchasing something way smaller, it's also seen as a very masculine thing. I'm going to be riding a motorcycle because Matt is already going to, we're gonna purchase a car when he moves here. He's gonna have it for most of the day. I stay at home. I'm gonna be the house hubby. And we don't need 2 cars. We just simply don't. The upkeep, the insurance costs, it would be a lot for us just starting out. And so I'm going to get a moped. Once I get in enough hours, I'm gonna apply for my motorcycle license. I'm gonna get that. And I'm probably going to get a Harley Sportster, which is regarded as a girly bike, as I guess it's referred to in the community, because it's very small, and so it's seen as girly.
Makes sense, totally.
Yeah. But at the same time, like,
things that are petite and smaller are feminine, but the term girly is almost, what's the word? I guess depreciative.
Yeah. It's just, at the same time, I'm a very small person. Like, I'm a small dude.
Yeah, that would just fit better.
That would just fit me better. It's in the same type of league as, or I guess not league, I don't know what the word is. It's like 2:30 a.m. It's just in that same type of thing as, like, girly drinks, you know? Girly drinks are typically seen as, like...
something I'm gonna put my foot down on. Any alcohol is good alcohol. That's so fucking stupid.
I have to disagree with you there, because I think that generally regarded girly drinks are just better than manly drinks. Like, I don't want to down a straight shot of whiskey and just have my throat burn for the next, like, 45 seconds.
I don't even 100% disagree with you, but I was just saying, I don't think there's such a thing as a girly drink or a manly drink.
Yeah, it's like, if it's fruity, if it's bright colored, you're a girl. You're a girly girl. Why are you drinking that? Because it tastes way fucking better, that's why.
My fucking favorite drinks are fucking pina coladas and fucking, what do you call it? It's got, like, mangoes and shit in it.
Mango colada? I don't know.
It's 2 a.m. like you said, I can't remember the name of it. It's great, though.
Yeah.